going on YouTube? B3 here, back another kicking action figure review. This one's been long awaited, both to get in my collection and get out here for you guys. Yeah, it is the Bandai America Power Rangers Legacy 6-inch Yellow Ranger figure. Yes, this is the first release. The second release is metallic and has extra accessories. But I needed this one because it matches my team and, you know, the Build-A-Figure. Build-A-Megazord, technically. If you want to be all technical. But yeah, very happy to have her. She is from Wave 3, which also contains Mighty Morphin White, In-Space Pink, In-Space Blue, and In-Space Black. Lots of shipments were just yellow and white, though. There are a lot of shipments of just yellow and white. I guess because of the Mighty Morphin demands, you know. The original team, and plus dinosaurs and prehistoric creatures are awesome! And a pterosaur, also. I guess that's still under prehistoric creature. Anyways, yeah, very cool figure. First up, I do want to show you the Build-A-Megazord piece, just to get it out of the way. Bada bing, bada boom. It's obviously the leg here. Very nice piece. It's a little difficult to pop on at this part, and it pops out a lot at this part, but we'll talk about that more in the Megazord review. If you want to see the entire Megazord, you're going to have to subscribe, because, yeah, I'm going to upload the review of this Megazord after I have the whole Mighty Morphin team reviewed. So you better check it out, snitches. But yeah, so that's that part. And then here is Yellow Ranger herself. I like to imagine this is Trini. No, not Trini. I don't know why I said Trini. Probably because I'm thinking about, because I'm going to watch this after I'm done making these videos. That's why I got Trini on the brain. But Aisha is my favorite Mighty Morphin Yellow Ranger. 3 Mighty Morphin Yellow Rangers from the show. Aisha was my favorite one. Trini was a little boring, to be completely honest. But, yeah, articulation up and down on the head, side to side as well. Up and down on the arms. The arms on female molds always come up a little more than on the male mold. That's nice. You got forward and back on those arms as well. A bicep swivel, single elbow bend. You have a wrist swivel and also in and out and stuff, and a swivel on the other end. You know, you get it. You got all this movement here on the torso. Very nice, very nice. In and out on the legs. She can pretty much do the splits, which is nice. Forward and back. You have a thigh swivel, double knee bend. You have a fucking boot swivel, sorry. Up and down on the foot, and an ankle pivot. So, yeah, good adult collectible articulation, pretty solid. God, I'm so happy I finally have the entire Mighty Morphin team from this line. Very, very happy about it. But, yeah, detail and paint-wise, she looks good. It's all the same as the Pink Ranger, who I should have already reviewed, except for, of course, the head sculpt, you know, original head sculpt for the Yellow Ranger, and also the power coin. All the power coins are individually sculpted, and hers has the saber-toothed cat there. Very nice. The diamonds are sculpted on, not painted on, so that's really cool. The hands and everything looks great. We got a female form because, you know, in America, the Yellow Ranger's female. Just fine. If you want a male form of this, you gotta get a whew, that's a fly. You gotta get a Japanese figure. The Japanese figure art is male, but I have the American release figure art, so that's still female for me. But yeah, unnecessary information. I'm just making conversation. I'm very lonely, except for my kitty and my turtle, and my hermit crabs, and all the cows and horses I work with. And I guess I have a family. But yeah, how about some accessories now? She only has 2 accessories, sadly. Her holster and her power blaster dagger thing, whatever. It slides in fine, stays in fine. I mean, if you tap that end, it's going to come right out. But, yeah, so this just pegs onto her side. You can articulate it forward or back if you want to for some reason. And you got the folded up power blaster, same as the ones that come with the rest of the Mighty Morphin figures, except white and green, who do not come with them. Green's technically not part of this team in Japan. Actually, not even technically, just straight up not part of this team. But, yeah, so she can hold it just fine if you want her to hold it, but I'm fine with just having a Power Blaster come with these Rangers. To be completely honest, we get a good size, articulation, detail, and paint. Everything's great, except the accessories. Except the accessories. That's it. That's the only thing that's not Gucci to me. Because... what can I do with these? I mean, I can have it on her side for accuracy, but if I want to do a cool dynamic pose, it's not really going to be part of the pose, is it? Because why would she be holding a folded up power dagger? Why isn't it in its dagger mode, I guess? Or sword mode, or whatever it's called. Or blaster mode. I would prefer blaster mode, I think. But come on. Just come on. Makes me sad. The reissue of her, they reissued the 5 main Rangers of this team, all metallic, with their, excuse me, I tooted, their unique weapons that are unique to them, and those Rangers are metallic, as I already said. And the metallic is accurate, because in Season 3 I think they did have a metallic form. I do want to say they did. So yeah, I mean, that all works out, but honestly I'd rather have these non-metallic ones because they look better with the green and white Rangers, and also the Build-A-Megazord parts, etc. If I get them, if I get the other ones, then they will definitely just be in boxes hanging on the wall. I won't do anything. I won't open them. Now, for size comparisons, here she is with some other recent figures. Here on the left, we have the white Mighty Morphin Ranger, who came out alongside her to show her with the male mold and another Ranger from her team. And then here on the right, technically a Ranger from her team, also technically not. We have the pink 2017 Movie Ranger from the Toys R Us exclusive Movie Wave. So yeah, she's from Wave 3, and then this is a Movie Wave figure. So yeah, that's how she looks with the male and female Ranger from her line. There's also a cheaper, more kid-friendly line out there called the Action Hero Series. Here on the left we have the 2017 movie Action Hero Series Red Ranger, and on the right the 2017 Power Rangers Ninja Steel TV show Action Hero Series figure. Yeah, so, I mean, obviously she doesn't scale with them, right? These action heroes, the thing about them is we get more characters more often, but they are cheaper and not as good of figures. I mean, they are cheaper is actually both a downside because of quality of figure and an upside because of cost. They're literally half the cost of these legacies. But the action hero line also comes with cool things like villains. And we don't have any villains in this line at the time of recording this. I would love a Lord Zed or a Rita Repulsa. The only non-Rangers we have are the Build-A-Megazords and then the Toys R Us exclusive 2017 movie Alpha 5, who I've reviewed. But yeah, so hopefully we'll get villains and stuff for this line too, because they'd be nice to have with not only the Rangers, but with this size they'd also go with the Megazords, the Build-A-Megazords as well, which would be really good. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone if you gave us villain figures. And the villains could even come with Megazord parts for side Zords. Like, I would kill for a Dragon Zord in this scale, but I digress. Or not really, I don't know. But yeah, that's it for size comparison. She scales well with her own line. That's what matters. And that's that. So what are my final thoughts on the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Yellow Ranger from the Bandai America Power Rangers 6-inch Legacy line? Well, she's very cool. I really like this line. I like the scale, I like the articulation, I like the Build-A-Megazords, the paint, the detail. The accessories can be lacking sometimes. But they're really, it's a good line. They have not completely realistic proportions, obviously, but much more realistic proportions than most Power Ranger figures have, to be completely honest with you. Much more realistic proportions. But still not, I mean, look at that waist. Come on. But, yeah, I mean, she's very cool. I have yellow and white. Hopefully I'll be getting the Space Rangers sometime soon. The comic shop said they'll be getting them in at some point. I told them to hold some for me. I don't know what's going to happen with them, but I have yellow and white. So, yeah, expect the Mighty Morphin Build-A-Megazord review soon, but that is it. Thank you all once again, and I'll see you all later.